Let me introduce you all today to a productivity cheat code, which I'm calling the minimum effective dose. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you have a big goal and you're thinking that you want to go all in, all guns blazing, and eventually falling into the trap of being inconsistent, then leading to procrastination, and then eventually not being able to achieve that goal? Well, if that's you, that's okay. Because what I'm going to share with you is actually going to help you shift your orientation, attain that consistency, beat that procrastination, and achieve what you have intended as your own goal. So let's talk about the minimum effective dose, MED. Now it's very simple. What I want you to do is think about it in terms of a graph plot. On your x-axis lies in the effort, and on the y-axis lies in the results. Now what happens is, we typically tend to, when we have an objective or a goal to reach, let's say this is the goal to reach, we try to think that if our effort is maximum, we will yield a maximum result, essentially forming a plot something like this. But that never works. You might end up starting like this, but then suddenly there will be a hit where you will fall through the cracks. And that's what we got to avoid. And what this minimum effective dose talks about is that you need to gradually put in the effort to essentially form a curve that will result to your goal. For example, you want to lose weight, so you go to the gym. You cannot do or achieve that by going to the gym for 1 hour, for 1 day, for 4 hours and doing all the possible workout. It won't work like that. Instead, if you take out 20 minutes every single day, minimum effort, and go out there and do your workout, be present, be there, you will start yielding the results. That is the significance of minimum effective dose. Now, what it does to ensure the vibe is there is that it refrains you from getting overwhelmed by looking at your goal, and what it also does is that it removes the element of burning out. So, what's going to be your MED for the objective that you have decided for yourself? Something for you to think about. This is your host Kaustav at Unfold Learning.